Some TV, the pulse of the nation. Some TV, the pulse of the nation.
Are you stuck in Jalingo late at night? Need a safe and reliable ride fast? Introducing Supercab, Jalingo's trusted ride-hailing service from anywhere in the city. We will pick you up right at your doorstep. Book a ride in seconds. Safe, fast and affordable. Visit www.supercab.com.ng or download the Supercab app today. Supercab, your ride your way.
Are you a businessman or woman? Do you need loan to grow your business? At Taraba Business Development Center, we offer both business and personal loan with flexible repayment plan. We are located in
Financial Services Regulation Coordinating Committee (FSRCC), in collaboration with the National Broadcasting Commission (NBC), wishes to draw the attention of the public to the worrisome increase in the activities of illegal financial operators (IFOs), which threaten public trust and the stability of the Nigerian financial system. The FSRCC and NBC hereby advises the general public to refrain from dealing with unlicensed financial operators who deceive individuals with unrealistically high investment returns. Make sure to verify the licensing status of such companies and schemes on this website. To report any suspicions of illicit financial activities, call Let's work together to uphold the integrity of Nigeria's financial system. Announcer, FSRCC.
When a tanker bearing fuel falls or an underground pipe bearing fuel bursts, what do? Scooping fuel in your bucket or running far away from impending fire? You have a few seconds to take the wisest decision. Walk away? No, that is not enough. Shift? No, that is not enough. Stay there and gist and take shots with your phone? That is madness. Run. Yes, run away. Yes, your life depends on your action. The flames come suddenly, unexpected but uncontrollable. Why? Fuel is highly inflammable. Why? It just requires a spark to set off a ravaging inferno. So, don't stay there to think. Storm away.
Hello viewers, wonderful good evening from you guys from Some TV, the pulse of the nation. And I believe today will find you well and you're doing beautifully fine. Thank you so much for tuning in to Some TV, the pulse of the nation. And as we all know, the time is 5 o'clock and it's time for what's trending, not time for any other thing but your favorite show, your favorite entertainment program here on Some TV. I'm your anchor for today's program on what's trending, Tessie Stone, aka Teresa Ayuba Duse. Thank you so much, viewers. You can also follow us on Facebook at Some TV and on YouTube at Some TV Live. And you know how we roll here. I can't just talk alone because, as you can see, I'm alone in the studio today. So there'll be a phone number displayed on our screen. You can call to air out your own opinion and your own take concerning the trends I have for you today. And don't forget, it's what's trending on social media. So thank you so much for joining in, ladies and gentlemen. Let me not bug you with much talk, but let's dive into the business of the day. And my first story for today says, man arrested for stabbing father after court group Viking order him to do so. Wow, I don't know why he have to do that, but let's get to hear the story. So we'll get to watch the video and we'll get to know what really happened to this boy. A young man has been arrested for stabbing his father and attempting to kill him after being ordered to do so by his cult group Vikings. That is the name of the cult group this guy decided to join. And this cult asked him to kill his own father, his own blood, his own flesh, someone that brought him to this world. I don't know why this boy have to do that, but you know, this trend was shared on a popular social media, which is X, formerly Twitter. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's dive and watch this video to get to know what really happened in this story. So let's watch the video for more details.
Yes, yo. Now this boy, now you do him papa like this. Now this boy, now finish him papa. Carry knife. Come on, I carry knife. See the video, Ramaz. Nobody will kill him. Nobody will kill him. People will say me the call that I don't call. This boy, dear man, carry knife, cut him papa, cut him papa. Everything go down. Everything. Your papa get one hand like this. Go to bed. What is the name of your court where you dey?
Vikings.
Vikings. Now Vikings, now you tell you say make you bring your papa head. Now you tell you say make you bring your papa head. What do they go use the papa head to do for you?
They say made them waste time or na me go waste time.
Okay, make them waste time.
Which business na?
Where do you write for here? What is your name? Shy boss. Okay.
You dey go station like this.
Lose this one, big boy. They don't you lose and make them like that. Lose this one, you. This one have the okay. If I know that. You tell me I want to go. If I don't know this guy, I don't know.
We don't push up for you. We don't see a cat.
You know, go run again. I just.
Wow. Wow. I I just have to say wow because I don't know what is entering the youth of this generation. Someone that gave you life, someone that gave you hope, you decide to kill him or to take his life based on you want to be rich, and they asked him to kill his dad because for the ritual to work or for him to join these cultists, he have to give one person. To me, that boy should have just given himself because he shouldn't have done what he did. But him doing that is so uncalled for, and I don't know why he have to do that by trying to kill his father, because that is an instruction. They gave instruction that you have to abide with it. And now this innocent man was on his own. His son have to come and stab him. I don't know what authority, what gods the children of nowadays have, all because of I want to make quick money. So where is it going to take you when you have the money and nobody to bless you, nobody to say, my son, you are blessed, nobody to say nothing will happen to you in this lifetime, you will grow older than me. So what is there? I don't know what is happening to our youth, but this boy, I don't know why he has to do what he did because of all these issues of cultists, and they used to warn people. But let me get to hear from my viewers, and that is you guys, so you can just call in to air out your own opinion. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. All right, I guess I lost my first caller. Thank you so much for calling. Yeah, as I said, you can call in to air out your own opinion and send SMS. You can also take in your own SMS. Hello, good evening. Okay, I guess the network is a bit bad. Hello, good evening. Fine, what's your name and where are you calling from? Okay, I guess I lost this caller again. Thank you so much, viewers. You can call to air out your own opinion. And this was trending on Some TV if you're just joining us. And we're discussing about a boy that stabbed his dad based on instruction given to him by cultists, which that's the name of the group, Vikings. So I don't know why he did that. Hello, good evening. Hello. Okay, viewers, please, if you're trying to call in, try to turn down the volume of your TV set. And if your network is a bit bad, you can also send in SMS. I'll take in your SMS. Thank you so much for calling. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. Okay, I guess the network is a bit bad. So I don't know why this boy had to do what he did, and I don't know why he will follow instruction given to him by people that will not even give him anything at the end of the day. Hello, good evening.
How are you?
Fine, what's your name and where are you calling from?
I'm calling from Taraba, Jalingo.
Okay, from Taraba, Jalingo. So what do you have to say about this trend right now?
This boy is supposed to be jail and life imprisonment. Because what he did is very, very bad.
Yeah.
Your father is not the job. We now will meet our father. He's not nice. They say, how far for you? It's very painful.
Wow. Thank you so much. This is an anonymous someone calling from Jalingo here, Taraba State. Thank you so much for calling and keep watching Some TV. And this my first caller said, what this guy did, he shouldn't have done that. People are craving, people are yearning, people are crying to have a dad. And someone has a dad and he decided to kill his own dad because of money. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. All right, viewers, please, if you're trying to call, I said please and please try to turn down the volume of your TV set so I can get to hear you, and you can't call us to hear yourself at the same time. Thank you so much, my viewers. All right, and now this is actually so uncalled for this boy, yes. And our youth, please, I'm begging you, it's not a do or die affair if you don't make money, but it's bad again if you are poor, because they said being poor is a sickness. So please and please, ladies and gentlemen, our youth out there, please be very mindful of things you do. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Evening, what's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Kelvin.
All right, Kelvin, please, can you turn down the volume of your TV set?
Hello, good evening. Evening, what's your name and where are you calling from?
All right, Kelvin, thank you so much for calling. If you want to call, please try to tone down the volume of your TV set because you can't hear yourself while you're talking to me, because I won't get to hear you and won't get to communicate well. All right, yeah, as my callers are saying, they said the guy shouldn't have done what he did because of money, and he was asked to do so, which he is not supposed to do that.
Yeah, as my callers are saying, they said.
All right. Thank you so much for calling. Thank you so much for airing out your own opinion and your own take concerning this trend. Hello, good evening.
Thank you so much for calling. Thank you so much.
Hello. Okay, I guess today, my viewers, please and please try to turn down the volume of your TV set, okay? Thank you so much. If not, the network won't allow us to be able to communicate together, and I won't get to hear what you're saying, and also you won't get to hear me, because the moment I'm talking, I'll be hearing myself, and then you have to hear me on the TV before you respond, and that is not going to be good for the program. Thank you so much for calling. And if the network is bad, you can also send in SMS. I'll get to read your SMS and send a big shout out to you. Thank you so much. All right, ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining, this was trending on Some TV, and I was discussing about the boy that stabbed his dad based on instruction given to him by cultists, by a cult group he joined, Vikings, and they ordered him to kill his dad for him to be able to be part of them. And this is so uncalled for. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. Okay, I guess I lost this caller again. And I don't know why someone would tell you, okay, does that mean if someone asks this boy to jump to the fire, he will have to go and jump to the fire because someone asked him to jump? That's the same thing that is happening. I don't know why youth, please, yes, we want to make money, we want to have money, we want to make cool money, but please, let's be mindful, and we should know the kind of things we do to get that money. It's not by just doing things anyhow. You can start up somewhere. There's always a little beginning. There's always a little start. Start up somewhere, even if it's for you to just go and be doing boy that will pay you 2,000, 1,000 naira. It's something than for you to just go and try to kill your own parents because of money. Hello, good evening. Evening, what's your name and where are you calling from? Okay. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Evening, what's your name and where are you calling from?
This is Rahimat from Kogi State.
All right, Nahimat from Kogi State. Thank you so much for calling. What do you have to say about this trend right now? Okay, I guess I can't hear Nahimat. Well, thank you so much, Nahimat, for calling from Kogi State. All right, ladies and gentlemen, as I was saying, our youth, please be very mindful. Know the ways to make money. Yes, everyone wants to make money, but make it the right way. Make it in the sense that your family, your parents, your guardians will be able to appreciate you. Your guidance will be able to tell you, God bless you, God keep you safe, God should give you long life, so that at least that blessing, that their prayers is something for us, the youth, not just making money and you just go and fall into something else. Hello, good evening. All right, viewers, please, for the last time, please try to turn down the volume of your TV set so I can get to hear you. Thank you so much for calling and thank you for watching Some TV. Yeah, and you know, as I was saying, still on the same boy that tried to kill his father because of money and because of trying to join a cult called Vikings. They warned you, please be mindful of cults, be careful, do not join these because it's an initiation. Be doing this, do that, and you think maybe your parents don't know what they want. If it's left for our parents, they would love to have this quick money so that all of us will enjoy life. But our fingers are not equal. So is our stay as a human being. Nobody black, white, fair, short, tall, slim, fat, chubby, huge. Everybody is different in his own way, and that way you are, you're special. That doesn't mean being poor is special. No, poverty is a sin, or be is a sickness to some people. But please, it will not warrant that we have to do some ill manners of things for us to be able to get to where we are. If you ask some of these our leaders, if you ask some of these our politicians, some of these big men, how do they start? Most of them have a story behind their success. It's not that they just woke up today and decide to say they want to be a politician, they want to be this, they want to be that, and they are doing it. That is not just it. But our youth of nowadays, I don't know what is wrong with us. I don't know what is happening in this society that people will have to do what they are doing. Hello, good evening. Sorry, please can you turn down the volume of your TV set?
Hello?
Hello, please can you turn down the volume of your TV set?
Evening.
Please, viewers, you can't call and hear me on the TV before you give me your response. Thank you so much for watching and thank you so much for calling. So now, let me not bug it too much with talk. Let's move on to our next trend that I have, because today I have a lot of stories for you guys. But for the last time, youth, please be careful and know what to do at the right time to do it. Thank you so much. All right, moving on to our next trend. This one says, man vows to reduce fuel price to 100 naira if elected president. I don't know who gave that man this audacity, but it's curiosity that made someone ask him, if you become the president of our country, what will you do? And this man decided to say he wants to reduce price of fuel to 100 naira per liter. How is that possible? Let's get to hear from this man so we'll get to find out why he said so.
If you become the president for just 1 week in Nigeria, what's that one thing that you will change?
Poverty.
How are you going to reduce the poverty? How are you going to change it?
This fuel, only fuel alone can change poverty. You don't know that.
So how are you going to change it? You are going to change the price of
well, even 100 naira. 100 naira because we have resources.
But do you know the reason why the government increased the fuel price?
Is it you don't know now? Everybody will decide his own decision.
Do you know the economy reason why they changed the price of fuel from the former price to the new?
No, I will not tell. I don't know. No, I will not.
And you think if you just change the price, it's not going to affect things?
Okay, look at it. Every government, he has his own policy. I didn't understand me. From the government that already passed, has its own policy. Now, if you are talking about this government now, they have their own policy. I didn't understand. Maybe another one will come and has his own policy. Maybe this is their own policy. I didn't understand me. You cannot question them. That is that. What we are needed is that to get something that will feed your family and everything move forward.
All right, sir. Come forward. 2027, who are you voting for? Tinubu, Peter Obi, Atiku, who?
My voters card said I've never seen it there. How would they vote when I don't see my voters?
Does it mean the last election you did not vote?
I didn't see it. They see it.
So it's your fundamental human right now. You should be voting.
I need to vote because I believe that they will still do another.
Are you voting Peter Obi or Tinubu?
Okay, I don't know.
You want to disclose on the camera?
Yeah, I don't want to. Yeah, no.
Alright, so thank you very much for being on my show, sir. Thank you. Thank God, boss. Thank you.
God bless.
Wow. This is my guy. I mean, I'm my brother, my uncle. I don't know how to call it. He has a big vision for our country, Nigeria, which they asked him for just 1 week. If you're the president of this country, what will you do? He said, change poverty. Okay. In what aspects? And he said he's going to sell fuel for 100 naira per liter. How? My brother, how? That is a question I want to know. How? How is that possible? Like, how do you want to do it? Is it magic? Do you think it's just climbing there and then telling us that a lot of people does that? People that wants to work in the politics will come up today. I don't worry if you vote me, I'll buy this, I will do that. We had them. And now this our brother decides to say he will sell fuel for 100 naira. My brother, please try and come out so that we'll be able to vote for you, because even me, who don't like better things. So everybody would love to have that comfort zone, that free life of living, that no poverty, nothing. But I don't know how you want to take it, bro. But please be coming now, okay? There are some things that you have to wait before saying. You think it's easy for just as the interviewer asked him, you think it's easy for them. Do you know why they do that? The subsidy, how they drop it, how they increase it. You don't know. All of these things have different stages, and it has different sperm of living. So I don't know how this person wants to do it, because if he wants to sell fuel for 100 naira, that is to say 1 bag of rice will go for 25 naira. I don't know how it will be possible. Yeah, because the moment fuel subsidy dropped, now we should know that food in the market would definitely drop drastically. And I don't know how this my brother from another mother wants to do this. But please, let's know the kind of things when you're being interviewed. Know your choices of words. Know what to say. But that is my own opinion. Though, yeah, he's giving his own perspective because that is what he felt. That is what is having in his own mind to do when he becomes a better leader. Yeah, and I feel that is why he's saying that. Me, my own opinion, I don't think that will be possible, because even if it's in the next 2, 3, 5, 20 years to come, and then they ask someone to be the president, it's not easy. You're carrying the whole about millions of people on your head, about how many states, local governments, and all of those things. Only one person, and you will have to source and you will have to listen to the cry of people. So let's just let our politicians keep doing what they're doing, because they're doing their own part. Yeah, and to me, they're doing the good job they want to do. Everybody is doing his own part, because even if we climb there, is a different story completely. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for staying tuned with us. If you're just joining, this was trending on Some TV. And we'll discuss our first story, which said a boy joined a cultist group called Vikings, and he was asked to sacrifice his father, to give his father as his own negotiation with them, for him to be able to join that clique. And that boy foolishly did that. I don't know why he have to do that, but it's so uncomfortable for that boy. I don't think he's up to 22, 23, because he's still a young boy. And just to make money, cool money, fake money, quick money, please. And then my second story goes like, yeah, this man says he will drop the fuel price because it's high, and if he becomes the president for just 1 week, he will sell 1 liter for 100 naira. Wow, bravo for our incoming presidents. Salute to you. Thank you so much. All right, ladies and gentlemen, in every beginning there must be an end. And here's our last trend for today, which says, lady discovers syringe needle in food from delivery app. Wow, this is so serious. Let's get to hear the story and know what really happened. A Nigerian lady has raised alarm after discovering a syringe needle inside a meal she ordered from a popular food delivery app. This was revealed in a post she shared on TikTok where she narrated the shocking experience and showed evidence of the discovery. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's watch this video and hear from the horse's mouth.
I know that you hate me. My life is sweet like cinnamon.
What is inside this food? Is this any do? Oh my God. Azal. Jesus Christ.
Wow. All right, that is it for the girl. You know, she ordered food from online. Yeah, it's good to order food. And for her to see that syringe needle in the food, I don't know, maybe it to be probably a mistake because definitely you said they are popular. And she said the people are well known, though she didn't mention the name of the company which she ordered because it's not proper. And she decided to say, I ordered food and Chodek, I found syringe needle inside the meat. Wow. Maybe it's an error. Maybe during the process of making it, they decide to mistakenly someone just put it there. We don't know. But sorry about that, sister. Thank you. And then our viewers, thank you so much for watching. You know, in every beginning there must be an end. I'm sorry to cut this short. We've come to the end of today's What's Trending on Some TV, the pulse of the nation. Thank you for staying with us. Thank you for connecting. Thank you for calling. Thank you for being part of the program. And thank you for watching Some TV. Keep watching Some TV. I still remain your anchor for this wonderful wonderful program What's Trending on Some TV. Teresa Ayuba Dute, aka Tessie Stone. Do have a lovely evening.